Hello, welcome back. There are my notes. Here's the everything. Okay, cool. So, hi. I have, once again, a quick little video clip to play. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Alright, so I was informed that that chest there on the floating continent can in fact be collected. Let's skip most of that battle because it doesn't matter. If you go around and approach it from the right. So I decided to go back and try that since I still had a handy save. In it is an elixir. So, nothing exciting, but you know, it's an elixir. It exists. So I kept this battle in, because she used an ability that we hadn't seen before. Cold Dust right there actually freezes one of your party members. You'd best be frozen, is what it says. So the freeze effect, I'm not sure when else that shows up. It's kinda like Petrify, only the party member can still take damage, as you can see there. So it's weird. But yeah, that's kinda unique, so I wanted to show it off. Also, I kept in the Narapa fight because I wanted to show just what a joke it can be. It's kinda sad. Cause yeah, so the, this guy takes a long time to cast Condemned. I queued up a step mine and a couple of attacks, and I thought, okay, I'll do the step mine, do a couple of attacks, do a few more things to kill it. But what actually happens is not what I expected here. So another thing, right, yeah, so he just dies from those two attacks. It's kinda sad. Yeah, so another thing is I came here without waiting for Shadow. Well, no, I didn't wait for Shadow and just jumped onto the airship. So this is what happens if you do that. So world destruction scene plays out. I skip most of it until the scene where the Blackjack breaks in two. Like that. So this is what it looks like without Shadow. And another thing, so we're gonna skip ahead a bit. I noticed that, so this is Celis and Nicaea catching up with Jared and his gang. I noticed that Sabin was surprisingly silent during the whole encounter with a person who looked an awful lot like his brother. Then I had the idea that maybe he's actually optional. You could just skip him and come straight to Nicaea with Celis alone and talk to Jared, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's scripted as if that's what you actually do. So you can just skip straight past Sabin and come here solo. And yeah, this just plays out pretty much like that, just without the extra party member tagging along. It is kind of funny. I feel like that's a little bit of an oversight. There are lots of interesting opportunities, since you get to choose your own party most of the time in this game. Many, many opportunities to have, like, people have different responses to the presence of different party members you happen to bring along. But this game only takes a few of them. I feel like it only scratches the surface of what it could do with that. But it's nice when it acknowledges them. Stuff like the coin scene up in the Blackjack when you first meet Setzer. Stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so Celis goes there. That plays out pretty much the same. She sneaks on by herself and goes to South Figaro with him. Just like that. Okay, and that catches us pretty much up to where I was. So, I've been playing for 23 hours. This data? Okay, so I'm just outside South Figaro. Celis and Sabin. Let's see. MP's a bit low, HP's a bit low. I'll rely on Osmos, I guess? Right. South Figaro. Chocobo stable still the same as ever, right? I could have used this to find out that thing in the desert, rather than walk there and die like I did. Chocobo ride for 80 GP, yeah, pretty cheap. Okay, so that's what I should have done. That's not what I did. Okay, so I just arrived here and walked out of town. I didn't actually look around this place much. I did a little bit. But yeah, let's visit the rich man and stuff. Oh hey, we may be thieves, but at least we have goals in life. You're a thief? Okay. You don't look the part. We mustn't rest now, we have to start rebuilding. This guy is a ladder. I don't know what that one's doing. Okay, so, Rich man's house. Sold out the town to the Empire. What does he think now? Just when we thought the Empire was gone, here's Kefka. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? How far into this can I go still? Does this all still exist? Anything down here? I'm not going to go too far. That room has some significance to Salus. Is this still open? Looks like it. Yeah, okay. So all this is still here. Alright, well, where would it have gone? It's only been a year. Okay, so let's see. Sabin is with us. Salus is whose perspective we're seeing this from. Jared looks an awful lot like Edgar, so we're following him, but he doesn't acknowledge us much. He's working with the former Figaro prisoners to break back into Figaro, because they have some treasure there that presumably was like the stuff they stole that was confiscated when they were imprisoned, so they want it back. Jump on the turtle. Oh, jump on the turtle. Oops, never mind. This little girl who always gives clues, and then acts like she didn't want to. Right. I remember what happens. There's nothing left of my hometown. You were from Miranda, right? So Miranda's just gone? Yeah, we visited Sen and Albrook, and there was no sign of Miranda there, so I think you're right, yeah. Nothing left of that. That's sad. Although she might mean nothing left in the sense that, like, Mobliz has been destroyed. I don't know. I don't remember if I can visit Miranda again. We're storming Figaro Castle. That treasure's rightfully ours. Is this guy supposed to have, one of these sprites? He sounds like he fits in with the thieves gang, but he doesn't look the part. Souvenir of the Empire, anyone? It's been sitting there for a long time. Wonder if it still runs. Do those things have, like, a power source? I don't know if they, how they propel themselves. Well, magic, I guess. Ooh, gold lance. Sure. There goes my money. Didn't have much. Have less now. Oh boy. This is all fine. Mostly. I'd like that, but I can't afford it. Right, so is there anything else to see in town? I haven't caught up with Jared again, have I? Let me check my notes. So the only translation issue that was worth mentioning, I think, was that line from Sid. When he's getting better, he says, Salus, I feel like I'm not going to be around much longer. What that's actually supposed to be is, I can feel my strength returning. So he says, like, the opposite thing. Yeah, so Salus' goal in life right now is basically to catch back up with her friends, especially Locke, who promised to protect her. They have kind of the closest relationship of any two of them. So relieved to know my grandchild's alive. Is this your grandchild? I guess so. Anyway, yeah, just get everybody together, regroup, strike back at Kefka for revenge and stuff. Alright, so I think I've seen everything in South Figaro. Well, now hang on, no, that's not true. Did you hear that Duncan's alive? His wife said so. Oh, he's not so dead, huh? So, another thing I heard is apparently, way back when you first meet Sabin on Mount Colts, if you bring him back here and talk to Duncan's wife, he has some sort of scene with her. I'll have to start the game over and capture whatever the heck that is at some point. No, dear, Duncan's still alive and well. He's meditating just north of Narsh. Okay, just north of Narsh. Duncan not so dead after all. Wasn't Vargas supposed to have killed him? Yeah. Just north of Narsh, Duncan is meditating. Sabin has nothing to say to that. Once again, he just... like, he's in my party, but the game doesn't really acknowledge that much. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's go see Jared. Hold on, did I talk to this kid? Who are you? If the light of judgment should burn our town down 100 times, we'll rebuild it 100 times. Okay, is that why you're rebuilding this? So that house that collapsed in 10 was already pretty run down at the time that, you know what, this is silly. I'm just gonna sleep at an inn. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Narsh, there wasn't much north of Narsh back in the World of Balance. So I don't think I used these names the last time. This is the World of Ruin, the other one was the World of Balance. That's what they're called. I don't think they're ever called that in-game, but those are the semi-official terms for them. So, right, I'm still real curious where Bannon and Arvis have ended up. They disappeared way back in the World of Balance a year ago, and I don't know where they went. I'm gonna search for them in Narsh at some point. Hey, Jared. Let's go help him. Hang on a sec. Are you people still here? Be polite now. Edgar. Boss, everything's ready. Let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. Where are you heading, Edgar? Jared, whichever one you are. Now all these thieves are demanding all our time. I'm exhausted. Figaro Castle, accident in the desert. Right. Okay. So, they've all left town, right? The thieves have all left town. Thanks. You answered my question. How did you hear me? I know, this guy's still here, still saying he's a thief. Whoa, am I dizzy? Okay. So anyway, thieves have all left town. There's really only one place to go. It's the South Figaro Cave. This used to lead to the area near Figaro, so of course this is where you go. You might be right. Oh hey, this guy is here. So this will only be our neck hunter. Huh. And a Cruller and a Humpty. This will be only our second real encounter with him. Is there something else I wanted to do? No, I would have noted it. I'm all caught up on notes. Everything is fine. So, no, let's not talk about that. I'll just let it happen. There are things I want to say about the future, but not everybody has played this game before. I got a peace ring out of that. Huh. Hey, Siegfried. Spelled that way now. He has 3 different spellings. Pretty dangerous from here on. I'll go in first and clear out all the monsters. Wait here. Last time I encountered you, you weren't so friendly. That guy is like a rival of Ultros. Dante. Ooh, aren't you fancy? It's the Behemoth Rider from... What was that guy called? Was it just like Rider? From the Tritok defense event at the top of Narsh. I forget his name though. But yeah, he was the big boss before Kefka. Yeah, so this is why I was remembering something about leaving those treasure chests as they were, and coming back later and maybe getting better stuff, because, like, you come back through this cave at least twice. This is the 3rd time this has been a dungeon that I specifically have to go through. Because it was the first time with Edgar, Terra, and Locke, then the 2nd time with Locke and Salus coming back toward Narsh, and now this is the 3rd time. What are you using, Salus? The enhancer? Probably enhancer. Also, what are espers? Device, a new blitz! Ooh! First time I've actually seen that happen. Hey. You now know... Ah! Wind attack slams enemies. So up, clockwise to left. Oh boy, that's a long one. Like, this is enough of a pain to do. I even fail this one sometimes. I'm seeing a pattern here. Alright. Wind attack slams enemies. This translation really likes the word slam for some reason. Right, espers. What's going on with them? Unicorn, learning Dispel. Fenrir, learning X-Zone. Okay. So Siegfried Didn't clear out all the monsters. I already cleared that chest, but I'll check just in case, like, Siegfried's hanging out there or something. Did I do that right? Airblade. Okay, well that's cool. I think that's a multi-attack. Yeah, so blitzes are devised. Spells are learned. Sword techs, I believe, are... what do they call it? There's a word for that. I haven't seen it happen. Discovered a new technique? Developed a new technique? Something like that. Oh. Now, where were we? Here, boy. Here's some nice food for you. Presto. Good job. I used to have a turtle. Hey, Siegfried, you're coming along. Oh, he wants the treasure too. Right, he's a treasure hunter. Jump on the turtle, like that girl said. Mad Sickle. Is that Berserk? Oh, it's Muddle. I see. What are you using? It is the Enhancer. That's fine. Enhancer is okay. So I have to use this weird microphone mute. Hopefully you didn't just hear that. Oh hey, it's you. Look who's here. So I have to use this weird microphone mute thing. Something about the way I'm capturing this involves a 710 millisecond delay to synchronize the audio. Annoyingly, my mute button does not respect that. Like, it mutes close to a second ahead or behind or something. So I have to, like, mute for a long time around whenever I want to, like, cough or something. That's why it was failing the other day. Okay, so chets do that. Yeah, I thought I remembered something about that. Okay, good. Yeah, so I just have to, like, buffer it by a second on each side. I think it's late, but I forget. Anyway, I usually just do that in post, but when live streaming, I have to do it live. I don't get a choice. Okay. Huh. Bunch of open chests here. No telling whether Siegfried took them, or the gang of thieves, or they were already looted. Hey, Siegfried, what's going on? Okay, he's the one who took. On the hum, let's go. There's that expression again. Sabin used that. On the hum. I guess it's just a Woolseyism. He's trying to give me a hug, but I won't let him. With that belly, are your arms even long enough to give a hug? I mean, look how it's shaped. Let's try this again, if I can manage it. I don't know if I did that right. I did. Okay, cool. That's nice. So it's like Fire Dance, but air elemental instead. Okay, Figaro. You alright? You were almost a goner. Okay, checking this guy. Right, prison guard. It was awful. I'm gonna guess sandworm attack got him? Ooh. It was awful. Getting kind of a, other than the music, sort of a Damsian vibe here. Hi. It was awful. You're still standing. No longer preventing me from going in here. So, Figaro engine room. It was awful. Yeah, this is very, very Castle Damsian. Alright, so if I play through this game again, leave those chests alone until later. Don't do that to her. So unlike Berserk, queued actions are cancelled when muddle happens. Or so it seems, or maybe just redirected toward the other group. It was awful. Okay, so chests are here. Thieves haven't caught up to this point yet. Where'd they go? Okay, thanks for fixing that. She input a command, though. Okay. Well. Gravity Rod, okay. Sounds like a Strago item. Crystal Helm, ooh. Could be a Salus item? It is, neat. Man, Crystal. Like, yeah, Diamond Gear, Crystal Gear, that's usually pretty late game. This is... seems a little early to be giving those out. Rest of my party has all gotten split up from world destruction. So Salus is trying to gather everybody back up, but Sabin's the only other one she found so far. X-Zone, cool. What else do you have to learn? Much of anything at all? I saw a few that were in progress. So there's Drain, sure. Dispel when Salus is done with it. And that's it. Guess they're learning Drain, unless you have something more productive to do. Yeah, you can learn Float, sure. I just don't want to learn X1 Drain. It's a pretty useless spell, and it's very slow to learn. That's right, we did find Terra, too. She lost her will to fight, and is taking care of some kids, and didn't want to join. This feels like a way forward. What's the... not sure yet. Okay, chest. This is gonna be a monster. No, Regal Crown, okay. Probably only usable by Edgar, or maybe Sabin? Since he had the... yeah, he can sit on the throne. A little bit less vigor and speed, but not much. Okay. You're King of Figaro now, Sabin. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to pronounce her name, apparently. Everybody has their own take on it. I think it's Cerisa in Japanese. So... make of that what you will. Hey, Jared. Here's the problem. What a mess. Boss, what are we gonna do? Our treasure's stored in the room back there. You guys get in there while I keep this thing busy. But boss, that's dangerous. Get going. Edgar. What are you waiting for, Salus? Give me a hand. Edgar, it is you! Alright, so finally he admits he's Edgar, and joins our party. We're fighting tentacles. So yes, Jared was indeed Edgar all along. There was never any question. I don't know what they don't like. I'm gonna say... ice? I'm gonna guess they might like bio. They look like the type that might. When I was younger, I actually said Celis, but I decided that was probably wrong. I've also heard Celeste, which I guess it makes sense. It's like Celeste, but without the T. Wait a minute, they have different elemental affinities. Ooh. Oh. You do that. And absorb, Edgar? Okay, here we go. Discard. Alright. This is silly. Let's try Bio and see what it does. Well, don't get a chance, huh? Okay, one died. Maybe the rest will now. Discard. There we go. Okay. Just fight. Do you have anything? You do. I guess he got new equipment, right? Because I didn't leave him with anything. Are you stopped now? No, you're slow. Stop is purple. Okay, so you like fire, so don't do that. Well, I was gonna chainsaw, but so much for that. Alright. Why the stupid farce? Well, I heard that Figaro had had an accident. I wanted to help, but didn't know where to look. Then I heard that those idiots had escaped from the prison. You needed to use them. Bingo. I had to wait until they led me to their secret cave. Amazing, considering that you threw most of them in jail to begin with. Don't treat us like strangers anymore. There we go, Sabine has a line. Uh-oh, let's hide. Boss? Boss? Must have been eaten by that thing. It wasn't even much of a monster. Well, let's go. You don't want that treasure back? Says no one. It's completely worthless. Besides, Kefka's the one we need to worry about. Those guys haven't committed any serious crimes. Come on, let's go. There's only one little problem, eh, brother? What problem would that be? There's only one little problem. What's he talking about? Okay, so, Edgar is with me. What's he have? Gold lance, diamond stuff. Good, so I don't have to buy as much diamond equipment. You want... what would you like? Is there anything here that I really care about? Sure, and yeah, why not? Wait, what's the jewel ring? Right, dark and petrify. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Look at this chest formation. Oh, there's a soul saber in that. Okay, those things usually don't have anything, but I checked it and it did. What's a soul saber? Does it have a description? Absorbs damage as MP. Randomly casts doom. Whoa, that sounds good. Salus, you want to use that? Salise, whatever your name is. Try it. Actually, that's a good question. Does anybody have a back guard? No, that sounds like a good thing to put on. Good suggestion. I like it. Okay, so, this will have fixed Figaro's engine room. Figaro is currently underground, so I'm deep under the sand. It bumped into something in the tunnel. Do I go into that tunnel now, or is the castle able to surface, or what? Hi. Nonsense. It's been fixed. Next stop, the surface. Nonsense? Okay, back to the surface. Go to Kolingen, so you still can, alright? And it doesn't stop me from this anymore. So, back on the surface, how's Figaro doing? King Edgar, welcome back. Okay, well, you seem fine. Need a rest, yes. I wonder if this counts as an inn for purposes of a certain person who I don't have with me. Though Edgar showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. Ah, King Edgar, so you're the same. Yeah, so Figaro did well for itself. mostly. Oh, several of the castle citizens left to join the cult of Kefka. If a loved one should call out a cult member's name, however... Ah, this is a clue, actually. Okay, right. Cult of Kefka, loved one calls out a cult member's name, right, okay. So right, Cult of Kefka is a thing. He has worshippers for some reason. Because he's basically a demigod. King Edgar, welcome back. And I know where they live, but I can't get there yet. Hi, High Priestess. Sub in. Everybody an adult now. So angry. She still wants to marry the king. Kefka's one shy of a six-pack. Alright then. I think last time I talked to this guy, he said, we sighted Kefka in the area. That was a mistranslation, actually, that meant, he was laughing at the way he was just left in the sand when the castle submerged the first time, and left him the way it did, which was pretty comedic. Okay, great. Right. Nice. Yes, I was saying something, Okay, same as an inn. Great, good to know. Has magic really made a comeback? You want us to show you? Oh, speaking of which, Magicite gives humans magical powers? Amazing! Speaking of which, you need a thing. Whoa, you don't know stuff. Whoa. How is Edgar this far behind? Didn't I teach him anything? Whoa, he's like super behind. What the heck? Okay, I must not have spent much time with him with, the Intangier. This is most important. Everybody needs to know life. King Edgar, welcome back. I haven't been to the throne room yet. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Figaro. Still? Even in this new world order? Apparently. Chancellor, what's up? Welcome back, King Edgar. Huh? Sabin, what a splendid young man you've become. Make yourselves at home here, right? I can't take money from the king. Look, don't you have a family? Right. That's kinda true. Ooh, Debilitator, this is new. Casts weak point randomly. What? That's not what I thought that did. I'm not sure that's an accurate description. Let's try it. So that would work if I was in progress learning stuff, but 0% spells won't show up. Alright, so that's all tools but one, I think. There's one more space for another tool. I forget where you get the last one or what it is. No more returners, no more empire. Now who am I gonna side with? Well, side with Figaro. It's its own thing. Also, boy, this place never has its king actually, like, sit on the throne and do his duties. He's always out adventuring. But they seem to do fine for themselves. How's the dude in the prison? Hold on. I know someone who deserves to be locked up in here. I'll assume you're talking about Kefka? I wonder if he's not. Is there some other subtext there? Okay, so at this point, right, so Edgar's with us. Figaro's still on the Figaro Desert side. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of a desert? Go to Kolingen. So Kolingen still exists. Oh, hey, okay, this is an opportunity to do a thing, I think. Finally. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I can at least try. So Zozo and Jadur, if Zozo still exists, at least Jadur is still south of here, I'm pretty sure. But it looks like the land's not connected anymore. Next stop, Kolingen. Watch your step. Alright. I like how there's this little mini desert outside Kolingen for the castle to land in. Okay. Bogey. Let's try that debilitator. What's this do? Yeah, one more slot for a tool. Whoa. 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 Okay, that's the Soul Saber. My recollection... Now weak against poison. What? Okay, I'm thinking of a different tool, I guess. That's fascinating. So it inflicts a weakness on the thing you use it on. That's cool! Whoa. Well, that's a good boss tool. Wow, I don't remember this at all. Let's go here first. So, Mr. War is the best. I'm building a Colosseum. Has had a year to build his Colosseum. Deep Eye Moose. Let's use the auto crossbow. He might be, but not everybody knows this game, so let's avoid things like that if possible. Just so that it can be a surprise. There are quite a few possibilities. But I'm going here first. Colosseum! Okay, spelled like that. The more precious the item wagered, the better your prize will be. This is Dragon's Neck Colosseum. Champions from all over the world come here to fight for prizes. Dragon's Neck Colosseum. Hi, Ultros. I'm an Imperial Trooper! Probably the last of them. I have some valuable information for you. Talk to the Emperor twice. Use this when you found the place where the Emperor hid a secret treasure. Whoa. Talk to the Emperor twice. He's dead, though. I wonder if I was supposed to do that back during the banquet or something? Found the place where... It'd be weird for you to give a clue for something earlier in the game, though. Talk to the Emperor twice. So, like, find a statue of him or something? Care to fight in the Colosseum? Explanation. We fight for items, etc. here. First choose the thing you want to wager. Next your opponent will appear. Choose someone from your party to fight this opponent. A one-on-one auto battle will then take place. The item you wagered covers your participation fee. If you win, you'll be rewarded with an even better item. That's all there is to it. Okay. So this is a weird little battles in the Colosseum are one-on-one. Oh, there's an inn here. At a weapon shop? Hey, Siegfried. Someone's been pretending to be me. Don't be fooled. Is that the one who was on the Phantom train? Oh boy, that's a question. Lost City, if you haven't seen it already, is going to be relevant for something coming up soon. This is my Colosseum. Oh, you're the one who built it. Okay. Finally, the whole world is at war. I'm so happy, and I owe it all to Kefka. This guy. Creatures from all over the world come here to compete. The real Texas is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Get a load of the crowds. Get a load of the crowds. Alright. So, right, Ultros, what do you have to say? Look at me, I'm a receptionist. Fahaha. Now you'd better watch what you bet, or Master Chupon will come and take it from you. Alright, so let's give this a try. There's a specific thing I want. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, but I'll attempt it. So you're going to... Oh, I was wearing the charm bangle. Good to know. Sort of. Let's see how foolish I feel after I do this. So I want sniper sight, running shoes. So if I'm doing that, you get the sprint shoes. And rune edge, I think. Actually, soul saber's probably fine. Let's dual wield. I can't unless I change relics. Okay. So Genji glove. You're gonna get soul saber and maybe drainer. Maybe rune edge. Let's try rune edge. All right. So, gonna try something out here. People are automatically healed, I think. There's a particular item I really want to get here. With pleasure. So pick an item to wager. I'm gonna wager an elixir. I get to fight a Cactrot. So this is the first appearance of the Cactuar. That's the thing's actual name. It was translated as Cactrot here. So he has a rename card. If I defeat it, I get that. Otherwise, I lose my elixir. Well, in both cases, I lose my elixir. So Salus is going to fight with that. Celeste, yes, that's a good one. Definitely. So I get no control here. She just does whatever the heck she wants. And the thing about the Cactrot, is you can't do much damage to it, but I have sniper sight. Rune Edge did 1 damage. There we go. Oh, that's Berserk, that's fine. I thought he did Blowfish, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, so I think he has only 3 health. Okay, great, I can totally do this. So check it out, I can fix my mistake from before. I got a rename card. Secret item! Use on Sabin. You are now Sabin. Check it out, I fixed it. Alright, I need 3 more of those. Gonna cost 3 more elixirs, but you can get those pretty easily here. Yeah, Dragoons still kind of exist. Oh, you do Blowfish. Yeah-oh. Don't do that twice, please. Let's dual wield rune edges. That's reliably doing damage. The soul saber's doing nothing. Nice. Soul saber sometimes does something, but rune edge always does. Okay. Need a couple of more of those. I do think I have 2 rune edges. I don't? How don't I have 2 rune edges? Anything else that might work here? Not especially. Let's try the Atma weapon. So let's see, if I... I don't know. With pleasure. Yeah, I forget where that comes from. It might be a Colosseum item. I looked at a table of, like, who you can fight and what you can get for it. Whoa, Atma weapon works. Okay. Well, never mind the, Soul Saber. I figured out how to do this. Alright, one more. Yeah, so she gets healed before a fight. I don't need to bother. Alright, so I have a reliable Cactuar strategy. Now I'm gonna get 1 extra of these. I'm not gonna play around in the Colosseum forever, but... let's see, so how many of these do I have? I should have 3. Good. So 1 for you. You're now Edgar. And I'm gonna get 1 more, so let's see how this works. So if I start with Elixir... right, sorry. So there are some interesting things in the... Let me see if I can... Do I have the... Yeah, sure, I can do this now, I think. Let's save. I want to see a particular enemy, and I do have the item to wager for it. Okay, so let's wager a rename card and see what that does. Doom Dragon. You can get Marvel Shoes. I don't expect this will go well, but I'll try. I'm probably gonna die. You'll cast Doom on me or something. You should be wearing... You should be Realm or Shadow and be wearing the Memento Ring. And Cross. You'd best be frozen. Yeah, oh, okay, so you still do that. Her mouth is still moving. I don't know what she's casting. Fallen One. Okay, still alive, not doing too well. As soon as you attack me, I'm dead. Do I ever thaw? S-Cross. Any damage at all and I'm dead. Yep, okay. That would have killed me even at full health. Alright, so can't handle that. And I have lost my... the rename card I wagered. Okay, so just one thing I want to do. Doesn't even particularly matter who fights this. I just want to see the enemy. I'll probably have to reset after this. But let's wager a... Where are you? I saved after the rename cards, didn't I? Hang on, cancel. I'll accept that loss against the that guy just to make sure that I've saved this. The 2 rename cards I want to use. Alright, this is probably the last fight here I'll do today. I could spend like all day here. Don't wanna. It's not really time for that. I want the Drainer. Where is it? There it is. Oh. So this guy is named Enuo. Is this the Final Fantasy V Enuo? Or is that something else? So I was interested in this because I saw the name, Aquarake, but that just looks like a... what was it, Cruller? From the cave? I mean, maybe that's what Enuo looked like. I don't know that it wasn't. I didn't even see what he would give me, and I'm dead. Okay, gonna reset so I don't lose that item, because I think that might be unique. So anyway, Colosseum's probably gonna be a thing that I mostly do on my own. But I'm glad the rename cards aren't too hard to get, so I can finally fix my mistakes when and if I catch back up with Locke and Terra. We've already caught up with Terra, but she didn't want to join. Locke is somebody I want to get immediately. He's like the most relevant one to the story that I don't have yet. I want to take him to see Sid. Sid mentioned something about meeting that Locke fellow. Harpii. Harpii. Okay. Yeah, you don't get the item back if you could have won a Drainer, like by betting something else. I didn't see what the item was. So he gives me a Drainer and that's just to fight Enuo? Is that what it was? I guess I'll see on the video replay, because I wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to see the enemy. Anyway. Yeah, that sounds right. Here. Right, so you need... you have sprint shoes. I'd rather you had, I don't know, white cape and... Somebody have black guards? Back guards? You do. What did you have before? I forgot. Charm Bangle, that's what it was. You know, I can do without that. I actually want encounters now. Don't be petrified or blinded, sure. What the... Moose. What do you think of Holy? So this is like the Flan enemy, kind of, but doesn't seem as resistant to physical damage as O. So it resists Holy. I kinda like the Atma weapon. It requires her health to stay high for it to be effective, but At the moment, that seems appropriate. So Kollingen. That's a Narsh guard. Narsh is filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to. This probably means that I can fight in the snow and teach Mog the snow dance when I catch back up with him. Those beautiful days will never return. Oh, flashback. Oh. That's what it looked like. So speaking of luck, Rachel is here. Still preserved. Huh? Locke? He must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Find the treasure and you'll find Locke. Right. So that's my hint for where to find him. Hint, yeah. Find this treasure he's been searching for since she died. And you'll find him. Easy, right? General store, right. All the things, don't need anything. Don't have much to buy it with. I could afford this now. Do I really need it? So it's 70 defense. I mean, that sounds good, but do I really care? Oh dear. There's a swear word in here. Okay. There are still some people with vision, even in this world, like my brother up north, the one who built the Colosseum. That's right, you're his brother. A handsome man with a quaint way of talking visited our village recently. He kept saying thou to everyone. Oh, okay, so another clue about someone we might know. There's a real mean guy fighting at the Colosseum. Seems he's looking for a weapon called the Striker. Okay, so wager the Striker and you might meet somebody. Whoa, it's this guy. Huh. I don't think anybody not in my party is equipped with anything, but just in case. Sure. Yeah, so Rachel's old house. Nobody here. We planted some seeds, but nothing's growing. It's as if the plants have lost their will to live. Alright, everything's still terrible. So Cyan and someone else have passed through here? No, okay, so real mean guy looking for Striker. Cyan passed through here. Locke could be found where his treasure is, maybe. Hey, look who it is. Cough. This world's already on the heap. Hope. Hey, Setzer. I have to talk to you from this side. Setzer, you're alive? Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Phew, I don't know if I have it in me anymore. What are you saying? I'm just a gambler. I just want to be left alone. This world is too chaotic for me. What's worse, I've lost my wings. But before the world collapsed, you fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. That was then. We can never have that world back. You want to live in this world as it is? No? Then do something about it. Haha, alright, you win. I'm starting to feel lucky. Okay. Gambler Man is back with us. Thanks, I needed that. Now let's go visit Daryl's tomb. So that line would have just come out of absolutely nowhere if you hadn't seen that scene on the airship after it crashed. We're gonna get us another one. Airship, that is. Okay, so different NOOs then, probably. I wonder if that's translated the same way. Okay, so there's the place. I was wondering what that dot was. So, right, we know who Daryl is. Daryl was Setzer's old friend/rival who had the world's only other airship. She disappeared one day when flying. Apparently that's where her tomb is. Darts, that's fine. Sure. Not gonna look at that item that was sold at that shop. You can have a black belt, sure, and I don't know, does it matter? So many of these are just like small boost to... Ooh, coin toss. Oh, right. Guild toss if you want it. Alright. So what do you need to learn? You could learn poison. You could learn antidote, scan. Looks like you have a lot to learn. Remedy, safe, stop, shell... Carbuncle, sure. Okay. Don't think there's anything down south. So let's just go straight to Daryl's tomb. Alright, full party of 4 again. This is nice. Okay. So this is why you have to go see Setzer before coming here. This person, she was your friend? Yeah, she was a piece of work. Nothing scared her. That's... You sure that's the expression you want to use? That's usually not complimentary. So yeah, come here without Setzer and you wouldn't see much of anything. I guess, like that's how they gate on you finding him. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. And now it's Daryl's tomb, spelled like that. Another one of these names that's kind of inconsistent. Ooh, spooky. This is a unique tile set. This is not, it's just recolored, but... Oh, I don't know. This is reminding me of something that will happen in a future game. Oh, okay. Mad Oscar X-Ray. Oh hey, it's a Marlboro. I think Final Fantasy VIII has a tomb that's not dissimilar to this one. I'll have to compare once I get to that one. Okay, I filled up some water. Don't know what I'm accomplishing here, but something... Oh, Edgar's a zombie. I was looking away. Okay. Didn't see when that happened. I got 2 Revivifies, though. That's nice. It takes away all his health, though. Somebody learned a spell. Who learned what? Well, not you. You were a zombie. Not you. You. Kinda ready to put on that charm bangle again. Let's do that. You know, I haven't used the slot command much. Let's try it out a little bit. And, right, charm bangle. Just for less annoyance. Thanks for all the revivifies. The tombstone is blank. Carve something. No. Yes? Nothing appropriate comes to mind. Alright. So I remember that puzzle. Puzzle? Is it a puzzle? It's a something. Hold on, Salus, why was your runic disabled? So this kind of like magnetizes to what it wants the slots to come up on. Like, you could hear when I hit the buttons. 7 flesh, alright? And it didn't exactly line up to where those stopped. Reflect, remedy. So is the Atmo weapon must not be a runicable item. Let's stick with the enhancer, it does fine. Hold on, who learned what? Was it Setzer? Yeah, reflect. Crystal mail, neat. Who wants? Sure. Anybody want anything else? Diamond vest, sure. Cool. Zarina gown, okay. Is that for you? Maybe. No. What's a Zarina gown? Wait, what? X-Ether. If I arrange... Okay, things move. Oh yeah, arrange doesn't do too bad a job. So that's a full ether. Zarina gown, that's what I'm looking for. For realm only. She is the Zarina. So water's full, kinda. Or it moved to a different place. Hi, turtle. Oh, I stepped on you. You didn't seem to mind much. So fire seems like a good idea here. Because there are plants. Okay, so you're done with that. Is Drain the only thing left for you to learn? I need some new Magicites. So Drain and Dispel. Dispel's Unicorn's busy with Sabin. Can he do anything else other than Ifrit? Not a single thing. So Sabin and Salus know the most magic out of anyone. Alright, learn Drain then. Or maybe I should think about what to equip at level up. Let's do that, actually. Stamina, magic power, Strength. Strength wouldn't fit. Let's go with magic power. Since you don't have much to do, and you're close to a level up, so equip Zone Seek, sure. I wonder if that's actually supposed to be Malboro and it was just mistranslated. That's entirely possible. Alright, so your magic power is 44. I don't know how much experience I'm getting, but I assume after a battle or two I'll level up. I'll pay attention. Wait, I should have hit that switch, but hang on. There's other places to go. Power Demon. Okay, it's one of those. Alright, 7 flesh. I didn't pay attention to how much experience it was. How much was that? Oh, not that much. Okay, she has a bit to go then. So 1100-ish. Hi, turtle. Okay, so here I can get on the turtle because I put water in there, I guess. Oh, and now I'm here. Certainly looks like a Malboro. Letters have been carved here. Errao. Letters have been carved here. QSSI. Wet. Row. Okay, so if you read in this order, backwards, THEW, ORLD, ISSQ, UARE. Something comes to mind. I wonder what that is in Japanese. So now that Salus knows that... you should probably have... Oh, those, yes. I should hit that switch down there and see what it does. Wait, hold on. Pay attention to magic points. Is a bad breath what zombified me when I was looking away from the screen? I missed it. 345, okay. 3 revivifies. So people should be wearing amulets, I guess. Instead of jewel ring. Because zombies, like, super annoying. Yeah, everybody who has a free slot, put on an amulet, because I hate to be a zombie. It's my least favorite thing. Okay. I'll do one more battle with Ifrit, then switch. I think I see... Oh, no, I'm not sure. Okay, I get it. I know what this is about. So hit that again, go back down. Let's not carve the tombstone yet. Now that I've gained that knowledge, I should probably, like, go out and save just in case. Not a bad idea. Doom pollen is probably what zombified me. That sounds zombie-ish. By the time you fire dance, there's only one left. Hold on. Do you have a black belt? Was that a counterattack? You do. I mean, counterattacks are cool, but they're kind of disruptive sometimes. Let's go with backguard instead. Minimize disruptions. There's some reverb in here. My cure spell echoes. Alright, so what I do here is hit the switch while the water is low, go back up, raise the water, ride the turtle to the place that opened. However, now hang on, that might actually be the way forward. Let's try carving this. Carve something? Yes. This. 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 There we go. The world is square. And it plays that for some reason. I don't know why. Find the exp egg hidden in a back room in the 3rd basement. Okay. Exp egg, 3rd basement, back room. Alright. Oh, speaking of experience... 320. Let's change it now. Trying to manipulate something. Have I seen a Setzer tent? I have notes that'll tell me. I don't think I have. And you know what? I don't think I've seen a Sabin tent either. Where's my thing? Tents not seen. Sabin, Setzer, yeah. Alright. Here, this is your deal. You be the party leader, regardless. Tent. Setzer tent looks like that. Okay. I think that's the way Locke's tent looked, maybe? Right. 24 hours. Alright. Find the exp egg hidden in a back room in the 3rd basement. Now hang on, where is that exactly? Hold up, I need to go back again. Because this is the only way that could be forwards. B3, Budkin, I suspect, is over here. Yeah, B3. Okay, so look for a thing. Phantom, probably? Unless you have any higher priorities. You don't really need poison, you have bio, that's better. Stop is pretty cool, but so are those. Okay, let's look around. Next to the stairs? That slot ability is not too bad, actually. Chocobop. Oh yeah, that's fine. Here we go, so let's scan to level. It was 44, I believe. 46. It works. Cool. Alright, yeah, let's start paying attention to that. Nobody else is close. So yeah, manipulate stats with espers. Aha, look at this. Aha! I found a thing. Also, talk to the Emperor twice. That was the other clue that I had seen that seemed to mean something. I wonder what that gargoyle symbol does if you land on it. Haste, nice. Which Jesper are you using? Carbuncle? Mm-hmm. Okay. Exp egg. If I'm not mistaken, this is a thing I want to wager at the Colosseum. Oh, doubles obtained experience. Whoa. Well, right now I just want to wear it. Who wants levels? Setzer. That's pretty cool. Somebody else want to put on a charm bangle? You. Well, that is nice. I like it. Yeah, nothing hidden here. I don't know if I ever knew that existed. I mean, I know I've done the world is square thing before, and surely I would have followed the clue to that. You'd think. I guess I just forgot about it. Yeah, double is quite significant. Okay, turtle. Jump on the turtle, jump on the turtle. All these items, man, they're so generous. It's like every encounter is giving me lots of stuff. Did I go down here? Yes. What was here? Oh yeah, those. Mm-hmm. Alright. End of place? I think so. I remember this room. Pretty sure I know what's gonna happen here. There's a save point. Flash might not scale that well. How much was the auto crossbow doing? I think it was more. I wonder if Flash has an element. I would assume it's non-elemental, but let's see. What would it be? Fire? Hard to say. Thinking because it's light, heat, fire, maybe? Monster! Yeah, okay, presenter. So this is a Welk, apparently. Yeah, there's a second Welk-like here. Can't blitz. In case you go to your shell. Ooh, you do not like fire, huh? Your shell attacks. There's one blitz I can do. Magnitude 8. Hey, shell, stop that. Stop that. Didn't work. Ooh, Setzer doesn't know much. Well, you're being annoying. Any meaningful buffs I can cast? Can I slow the shell? Here we go. Right, so they don't like fire. The head doesn't like fire. Has its tentacles all wrapped around the chest there. That's not a monster in a box, that's a monster around a box. You have the fire knuckles, so just attack. Oh, well. So what happens when I attack the shell by accident? Gigavolt, I see. Yeah, remember this ability that I was trying so hard to learn? It's totally not a lore, but I thought it was. I wonder if Gigavolt reflects. Let's find out. Ruby power? Oh right, that's right, Carbuncle. I've just made it harder to heal myself. Oh. You don't do it every time, huh? But sometimes it does not reflect. Okay, now I know. Oh, you should have fired. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, there we go. So I kind of remembered this thing as the boss of this entire dungeon, but it's just in that chest. Dragon Claw. Oh, that sounds like a thing for this guy. Yes, cool. That's a big upgrade. Does it do anything? Does it say here? No. You have to go to this menu. Pearl Elemental. Alright. Pearl means holy. What a weird word to use for that. They just called it white in Final Fantasy IV. At least the white magic spell that did it. But here it's Pearl. Okay, that's comparable to the Flash. Ooh, whoa, that was strong. Right, undead. Critical, holy elemental. I'm still gonna call it that, because that's what it actually is. Man-eater, oh cool. That's a dagger, presumably. You can use daggers. Yeah, there we go. Sure. Oh, darts was a long-range weapon. I could have had you in the back row while you were using that. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the place. Daryl sleeps here. Now it's spelled like that. Dullahan. Alright, what are you? Oh hey, that'd be a nice thing for Strago to learn, but I can't have him with me right now. Scan? Yeah, it's, these were Nintendo policies back in the day when, Nintendo of America didn't allow words like holy, because I guess, yeah, any religious reference just was not permitted. Things are hurting here. I'm gonna play a little bit defensively here. Okay, Edgar, well, he's down. So yeah, it was not Square's desire. It was a Nintendo thing. One thing that you will see... That's what Ice 3 looks like, by the way. One thing you will see once we get to the PlayStation era of Final Fantasy games is they kinda go pretty hard in the other direction. Gonna have to do like a profanity warning before every Final Fantasy VII stream. Just because of the way it is. Whoa, that's what the holy spell looks like. You hit hard. I don't think they care about that anymore, at least not in the same way, because, like, I played Final Fantasy IV on the Nintendo DS, and they used the word holy there, so at least that much is allowed nowadays. Yeah, when the Nintendo 64 came around, I remember, like, there were games like Conker's Bad Fur Day on it. Policies were eased up at some point. Dude! You are not giving me much time to attack. Just gotta heal all the time. Keeping me busy. Let's give you another weakness. I should have done this much earlier. Morningstar. Now weak against Pearl Power. Hey, you have the claws for that. Pearl Power. Oh hey, oh well, I thought it was gonna land on the... Is that a bird, or is it like... I don't know. Mugu Mugu. Hey, Ifrit. He's weak to fire. That's not particularly better than just casting fire too. Ouch. This boss fight is kinda serious. I appreciate that. This is not nothing. You're making me work for this. This is good. Well. No, you have the Holy Claws. There we go. Oh, this was an ESRB thing. Yeah, that's right, the ESRB isn't that old, that's true. Yeah. There used to be a different rating system that was in place. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, so that's Dullahan. And Setzer hits a switch. Cool. So. New music. This brings back a lot of memories. Ooh. Well, there's Daryl. This experimental airship is probably a bit unstable. Look at her hair. You can't be serious. What are you trying to prove? Watch your step. If something should happen to me, the Falcon's yours. Nonsense. I'll win the Falcon from you when I whip you at a race. You'd better clear out of my way. Big talk, Buster. Whoa. Hey, world of balance. There's the Serpent Trench. That was the Imperial Camp. Crescent Mountain. Triangle Island. Great Triangle Island. There's nothing like flying. Come on, stop lagging back there. Or do you like chewing on my wake? How are you hearing each other from that far away? Do they have like walkie-talkies or something? Oh, I know what you mean. We might get to that today. Not the whole thing, but I'll at least preview it. Listen to you. This time's for real. I'm going to break every record. I'll be known as the woman who flew closest to the stars. Be back before sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. And up she goes. And that was the day she never returns. Yeah, Whisper Reed, you might be right. The wreck of the Falcon was found a full year later in a distant land. Okay, so they did find the wreck. I forgot if it was actually found or not. I thought he said he didn't find it. I restored the craft, then put it to rest down here. Ah, so you were at work here in this tomb. That's where this sprung up from. This is the Falcon? I put it in storage. I couldn't bear to look at it, but now it just may save us. The Falcon. So get used to this music, we're gonna hear it a lot. It's amphibious. Alright, got ourselves an airship. I finally think we're gonna pull this off. We can attack Kefka's tower from the air. Let's not do it yet. The Falcon's going to give us one last chance at that guy. But first we need to find our friends. Right, first things first. For once I feel hopeful. A seagull! Oh! Hey, a bird! I understand the bird's significance now. Oh! Oh! I really understand the bird's significance now. Which town was that? Setzer, follow that bird. But why? I don't know. Something inside just tells me it's important. Some sort of town in a northeast corner. Was that... Ah, Jadur. Okay, and check it out. I'm on the Falcon now. Alright, I have control. Cool! So, right. So, should I do the thing where I go everywhere except... This is the overworld theme now, by the way. Should I do the thing where I go everywhere except where I'm supposed to? Probably. Yeah, let's do it. Actually... Now, before I do that, let's go back to the Falcon. So on board this thing... And equip some party members. Don't do a thing. I guess this is just a sitting room. Oh, neat. Alright. So this is the airship. Oh shoot, I can't change party members right now, can I? Because everybody's in my party, so there's nobody to talk to initiate a member change. I want to get my party down to 3, but I can't. Alright, so I can't do the thing I was gonna do. That's fine. Gotta find some friends first. Alright, Falcon's not a large place. No vendor, no free refreshment guy, but the re-equip dude is still around. Alright, so first order of business. Let's just kind of fly around the world and look at it. Ooh, I know what I want to do for... Whoa, what this? Opera House? Opera House. Opera House. It's open. Shriek! Help! Help! Talk to the Impresario. I seem to have landed in a side quest. Impresario's gonna have to wait. I'm exploring. Leave me alone. I'll Opera House later. So this is... No, hang on, this is Jadur. What's that town over there? Could it be Miranda? This is Jadur, has this music. So there are activities like everywhere, by the way. Jadur, the westernmost town on the world map. The world's so different now. Lately I've seen a lot of carrier pigeons flying towards Miranda. Yeah, that is Miranda. Who can be sending all the letters? Mm-hmm. You know what? Let's not do the thing where I go everywhere except where I'm supposed to go, because there are too many places to go. However, let's see if the auction house... I need some new magicite. Let's see if the auction house has gained any more in the year that I've been away. I know where not to go here to start the next event. Auser sought out a highly skilled artist to come and paint for him. Who do we know who can paint? There's that guy who did Gestahl's portrait. Auser owns that one now. The other day I read Auser's diary. It was just laying there. That's your excuse, huh? Art that evokes the end of the world is popular now. Is it now? Same people in the auction house. First time you've been there again, still. Little kids still buying stuff. Rich people haven't gotten any poorer, huh? Something very rare is sold here. Well, no, hold up, hold up. You changed your line. Every once in a while, something very rare is sold here. Let's try this a couple of times. I won't spend forever here, but I want to see if I can super quick get another magicite if there's any to buy. What the? It's a tiny airship. 1/1200th of an airship. The child and his papa are gonna buy that. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna bid on it. Setzer wants it. How fitting that he's the party leader right now. Here's most of my money. Papa, I want that, please. I knew it. No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it, I want it. Buy it. Pretty please. Well, I can't afford it anymore. What if I try? Without that money? Okay. 1 million. Is that 1 million? Yeah. 6 zeros. I knew it. But just this once. And... keep it a secret from Mama. He has a new line now. We have our treat for the day. I'll do this a maximum of 3 times. That's all for today. Alright. Gonna go to Miranda shortly after this. I'll take a peek around the world again, though, and see if there's anywhere else I want to go. Oh, how about Narsh? Hero ring, no thanks. No, go to Miranda. Follow the seagull. This stuff's getting expensive. I'm gonna spend a lot. I only have enough to buy like 1 item. If I did that, that would be most of my money. I need a GP egg instead of an X egg. I don't know if there is a relic that increases income. It'd be nice if there was. 1 more try. Or maybe I'll go until it repeats. Which might be now. Oh, it's a Zephyr Cape. Yeah. I'll go until it repeats something. Yeah, Hero Ring's alright, but I'm not going to spend 50,000 on it. When this might have something I actually care about. And I'm pretty sure items just come back around. Every once in a while, something really rare is sold here. So I guess I'm going to have to do this. I'll spin this wheel a lot of times until it lands on whatever the really rare thing is. Oh, I do know one magicite I could attempt to get now. And I do know a way I could get it. Let's not at the moment. Okay, Hero Ring. It repeated. Let's go somewhere else. So I'll be coming back here soon, but I'll go to Miranda first. I'll at least talk to Auser. Actually, no, I don't think I will. I can try. I'll peek in his house. He read his diary, it was just lying there. House to the north belongs to Auser, collector of fine paintings, right. I saw the Emperor recently. A painting of him, that is. It's in Auser's house. Ah, talk to the Emperor twice. Okay. In a world like this, you have to keep an open mind. What are you talking about? I mean, sure, but that could mean so many things. Circlets. I have none. Let's buy one. Dark Hood. I have none. None. Let's buy one. Crystal Helm. I have one. Dark Gear. Sure. Weapons. Worth a check. Got one of those already. Ooh, Crystal. That sounds good. Sniper. Forlock. I don't have him. Crystal. You're gonna love this. Doomgaze can't restore his HP after battle. Just keep fighting him and in time you'll defeat him. Yeah, so Doomgaze. Doomgaze, Funbaba, and the 3 dragons. No, 3 dragons. 8 dragons were released when the cataclysm happens. I know where to find Doomgaze. Lord of the Skies. A while ago, a little girl entered the art collector's house. Getting a picture of who it is yet? Guard ring? Cat's safe all the time. Oh, cool. That's actually really good. Yes, please. I would use that. Absolutely. I would use 2. I would use them right now. I may come back for more of those. Right, Auser, fine paintings. I didn't remember... Ooh, it's dark in here. Didn't remember this music taking over the entire town, but apparently it does. Okay, so Auser... Not here. Stay away. Whoa. There's the diary. It's Auser's diary. Read it? No. I'll come back for that later. This is the whole thing. I got another destination first. Alright. Anything else I absolutely need to see before I go to Miranda? Don't fly too high. Is Zozo still here? Looks like it. Let's peek into Zozo. Yeah, of course Zozo is still here. It would have to be. End of the world couldn't make this place much worse. Whoops. Okay. Still Helgigus. I mean, this is an old enemy. He'll go down quick. I think he's dead. That's a death counter, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zozo is still Zozo. What do you have to say? Zozo, never heard of it. Liars are still liars. Later. I don't like flying this low. It's uncomfortable. There isn't a dot there. That's Daryl's tomb. This is Kolingen. That's Figaro. Bird's Head Coliseum. This is Narsh, I believe. Yeah, that's Narsh. I'd like to go there. I'd also like to go to Auser's house. Which one first? Oh, it's this place, right. The hut with the crazy man. Merchant's gone. Lawnmower repairman. No, you... Oh, hang on. Oh, hello again. Yep, you were at Tops. That's why we... Quick, fix that chair. Then you can use it to reach the roof. So when things like this happen, that's why we... That's some gibberish. That's not what it's supposed to be. When something like that happens, it's usually because there's an incomplete sentence in Japanese. Because of different syntax, those are really hard to translate. You have to just take a guess, because like if you put the same words they said in Japanese in English, they wouldn't be in the right order or like in the right part of the sentence to say just part of it. So that's how that happens. Oh, we're leaving. You don't suppose... Can this be Gao's father? Well, you just give that away, huh? Okay. Yeah, hints were scattered around. Say, is everything fixed yet? So right, bring Gao here. Whoa, right, stove. Anyway, yeah, so crazy man, wife bore him a child 13 years ago. He thought it was a monster, so he threw it out in the veldt. That's where Gao came from. Oh, this is a... Oh, this forest. This is where this forest is. I know this one. Let's not go here. And this island. Let's not go here yet. And Tangiers used to live there. This is the veldt. I have no business here yet. So, wait. But if Mobliz went down there... There's just no town on the veldt now. But there's a cave. Oh, yeah. I know this cave. Okay. Anyway, there's a billion things to do in this world. So game opens up. Non-linear. There's Doma. Let's visit Sid. Whoa, what the... Suspicious. Oh, I know what that is. Right. I know what that is. This is kind of like star-shaped. Yeah, this is star-shaped. Don't think I can land there. This is Tsen, right? Yeah. There's Kefka's tower. So I could go there now. Right. So the reason you absolutely have to get Edgar, Salus, and Setzer is because there's a minimum of 3 party members before going to Kefka's tower. For a reason that'll become clear once I go there. Hey Sid. We're back with an airship. I feel much better. Thanks, Salus. That's it. Oh, well, okay. I mean... Oh, whoa, hi! What the... Hello? Palador? Huh! I'm glad I came here. Palador, that's what goes in this slot. Party members use a jump attack. Haste 2, slow 2, yes please. Cool. Alright. No buffs. Well, neat. I don't know if you get that if Sid dies. Anyway, yeah, so he can't do too much that's too important since you know he can die. Kind of a shame like that, but he might have a line if I bring Locke to him. Gotta have Locke to bring, though. So, let's go here. Kinda curious about this turtle or whale or whatever it is in the lower right, but let's go here first. Miranda. This guy's panicking. Let's sleep at an inn. There's a dude running around over there. Does Vector still exist, I wonder? And where are Arvis and Bannon? I have to know. Narsh is probably the logical place to look. But I'm not going to Narsh yet. I'm a former thief. My old accomplice used to mumble this in his sleep. To the right of the treasure chest. Okay. So presumably that's a clue for something that's not too far away. My old accomplice. To the right of the treasure chest. All these clues. I don't know. I'll see when I get it. It's either for the entire party or like a stronger haste. To the right of the treasure chest. Talk to the Emperor twice. I think there was another one that I've already forgotten. A knight came through here recently. He was amazing, but his heart was full of chaos. Knight makes me think Cyan. Heart full of chaos also does. When he can cope with his pain, he'll be the mightiest warrior alive. I think you're talking about Cyan, probably. Hey, talk to me. Hey, talk to me. I used to be a thief, but one day I uncovered a secret so awesome I had to run and hide. Okay. To the right of the treasure chest. A spell ago, some oddball came strolling through here. Kept calling people thou. Okay, definitely Cyan. It's funny, he only does that, like, once or twice in the actual scripts. Just so that Gao can call him Mr. Thou. Setzer and Realm. Strago and Realm. The other S name. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of money to spend. To the right of the treasure chest. I've learned a lot about our new world from the thieves and travelers that have come through here. What shall I talk about? Ooh, Narsh. A storyteller. That's the place. Oh, you just give locations? Oh. Well, I know where everything is. I want to hear you. Okay, but... Alright, I understand the purpose of this person, though. Important locations you might want to get back to. This is the place you're signposted to go as soon as you get the Falcon. So come here, and you can learn the locations of, whatever's there. So now, I guess that's the Crescent Mountain Cave, but Crescent Mountain's not the same sort of crescent now. Right. I'd like you to talk more than just show me the location, though. Tell me a story. You know that guy in Zozo who says, "This place is dangerous"? He's the only one guy in that town who tells the truth. Maybe he can help you. Oh! Interesting. Talk to the guy who says that place is dangerous. Maybe he can help you. Your own past can be your worst enemy. Friends, family, gotta let them all go. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, I can go through here. I didn't know that. Still running that circle, huh? Recently, Lola has been receiving a lot of letters. Must be from that guy in Mobliz. No, he's dead. That was very clear. Carrier pigeons going to and from this town. Yes. Okay, so correspondence happening here. Swordbreaker. I sure do need more GP. You don't have to tell me that. I used to be a thief. I climbed the tower of Kefka's followers in spite of the danger, but I got hurt and had to turn back after the first treasure room. Multiple treasure rooms there. Okay, I know the place he's talking about. Whoa. Got some flowers here, huh, Lola? Look, my boyfriend in Mobliz sent me all these flowers. So she doesn't know he's dead. They're all handmade of silk, and these are letters he has written to me. But wasn't Mobliz demolished by Kefka? Somebody else must have written these. He says, looking at the camera. Okay. Read the letter, yes. My beloved Lola, we're still busy trying to rebuild this town. If all goes well, I'll be able to come home to you soon. Man, giving her false hope here. This handwriting, it looks a lot like Cyan's, but where is he mailing them from? Oh, this is not Locke. This is Cyan. Could you please attach this reply to a carrier pigeon? Do this favor for Lola? Yes. Thank you. Silk flowers, beautifully made too. Okay, so he's the one I'm supposed to go see now. I thought this was okay. Fair enough. I forgot how this went. To the right of the treasure chest. Oh wait, attach this to a carrier pigeon. Do I have it in my inventory? Lola's letter. Thanks for all those flowers. I'm worried about you. Okay. Carrier pigeon. Carrier pigeon. There we go. Setzer, follow that bird. Zozo. Oh, maybe I am going to Zozo. Okay. Sure, I can do that. Zozo it is. Not a scary place at this point. Hey bird. Ah, showing me specifically. Okay. Oh, there's a problem here, isn't there? So that was the door that was rusted shut. Maybe it's not rusted anymore. Who says this place is dangerous? He's like dressed like a merchant or something? So he doesn't always counter, just sometimes. Passed out person. Climb the stairs of the building with the cafe sign on it, and you can find a path leading to Mount Zozo. Oh, right. With this rust rid, you can open that door. There we go. Okay. Purchase rust rid. Okay, right. That's why the door is rusted. Okay, right. Already did the clock. Please reset the hour. I forgot what this was. I completely forgot what this was. I know there's nothing new in here. This is just if you didn't get the chainsaw early, you have another opportunity. Climb the cafe. Yeah, he sure was. It's funny how the encounter table here didn't change. But apparently we're going to the mountains behind the place. Why do we have to go through a door in the city to get to the mountain? That's like super weird. Okay, I don't think there's much else to see here. I'll climb the Terra building at some point. Terrarama. But not now. I'll put it on my to-do list. I wonder how the auto crossbow scales. Oh, didn't somebody tell me it had to do with, like, maximum health? Oh, let's see. Okay, so you're about to level up, by the way. Oh, and you're done with that Esper, by the way. Okay. Stats. Magic power 32. I feel like magic power is mostly what I would want, given a choice. But what are my choices? MP plus 30, that's not bad either, honestly. And you know what? Sure, learn X Zone and get MP plus 30. 30 is huge. Okay, that'll be nice. How much experience do these old dudes give me? 104. That's actually not that much less than I was getting in Daryl's Tomb. It's only like a third. Clock second-hand's pointing at 30. If you want the clock clues, they're still here. Slam Dancer's still here. Which one of these? There are two. I guess the other one goes to that lookout there. This is treasure, this is rust. Rust rids. Rust solvent. Rust dissolved. 30%. Didn't it say 30? I assumed it was like 30 flat. Oh, it is a percent. Oh, okay. So let's pay attention then. 284. Alright, Mount Zozo. Whole new place. maybe not, but first opportunity to go there. Ice Shield. Dude, there is plenty of room to write out shield. Why Ice Shield? Like, look how much room there is. I guess that's just the convention. Shield is shield. Even if it would fit. Red cap. Okay. Who use? Dark gear for Setzer. That sounds like a thing for Realm to me, based on her outfit. Ooh, raises HP by a fourth. Many can use. Defense a little lower, other things a little higher. That's a big boost. So you know what I was just talking about? I wanted to try something that would change my max HP, and I just got an item for it. Let's see if the auto crossbow gets stronger when I do that. There's a lot of ways to go here. Boris. Oh, okay. So here's the more serious dude. Ouch! Okay, so auto crossbow was doing like 600-ish before. 500-ish, but I don't know what his defense is. So run into another Boris if possible, take that red cap off, and see if it's different. Maybe it's just character level. Thunder Shield, okay. Elemental shields are here. Okay, it was less. Maybe it is max health. Yeah, he just has a lot of defense. That's a man-eater that Setzer's using, that's why it's so effective on this man. Do a desperation attack. Oh, too late. Alright, what do you need, Edgar? Lots. Okay, Setzer leveled up and gained 16 MP. So 30% more than what you would normally gain on level up, apparently. Alright, good to know. Edgar's next. Sure, magic power. What is your magic power? Is it worth buffing? 31. I mean, well, if I want it to be better, I can make it better. So you're a tool user. I could give you stamina. Sure, why not? Did I re-esper Ursus? Punisher. Did I re-esper Setzer? Oh, I didn't heal him. What? This guy steals! Huh. Don't give him a chance. Okay, and then runs. Fascinating. He failed, so that's good. Okay, neat. So you got Fenrir. Right, you're keeping that because you're actually learning the stuff. Are you? Is there better stuff for you to learn? Sure is. You don't need X-Zone. Who cares about X-Zone unless you already know everything else? Do Shoat. You're done with this a long time ago. In fact, you're done with almost everything. Salus is busy with that. So Ifrit, I guess. Unfortunately. It's the only choice I really have. So Sabin's gonna be the first one to come out of the party when I'm, when I get a choice. Because he has too much magic. Aegis Shield, whoa! That's for you. Wait, mithril? Really? Okay. So Aegis Shield is, like, super good. That was what General Leo was equipped with. Gold hairpin. Oh hey, you'll never get this gold hairpin, but now I have one of my own. So from what I've heard, if you don't save Mog, and instead take the gold hairpin, he doesn't die, you just don't get him that early. Is what I've been told. But I wanted him earlier. How can I not save the Moogle? Yeah, this is the place to come if you want shields, apparently. For some reason. Save point button. Button? Whoa, hi dragon. One of the 8, huh? Oh dear, I'm not sure I wanted to open that. Well, let's try it. Let's have a real serious fight. Hi dragon. Storm dragon. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna runic here. Definitely want to scan. Oh shoot, what? You're absorbing my scan? Are you serious, Salus? Why would you do that? Alright, try again. I guess I didn't have to wait for Edgar to do it, but that's what I did. Whoops! Whoa, I think I input that wrong. 74, yeah, that's what I thought. Big HP, that's what I thought. This guy is serious. You're a storm dragon, but you're weak to lightning? That's surprising. Yeah, that's what I thought. Palador, what do you do? I would enjoy a better, cure spell. Whoa. Oh, everybody jumped. Right. It's like Dragoon Boots. Dragon doesn't know what to do with that. Okay, that's... what a weird effect. Well, that's cool. Whoa, and he acts... what the... That's confusing. Alright, people need healing. Anybody got Seraphim? Seraphim? And let's inflict a, ooh, Golem, yes, please. Rage is gonna be bad, that's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yow. I want you to do bio so he gets the poison debuff. But maybe Salus should be my healer because she's my strongest mage. Yeah, somebody else should have done that. It's fine though. Oh boy. Yes, keep doing this. So the 8 dragons guard the Crusader, whatever that is. But you have to defeat them to something something. That's gonna hurt. I knew it. Yow! But not Salus. She was immune. Input that a little more carefully. That mantra is like White Wind, but doesn't heal him, right? No. Maybe it splits across the whole party. Alright. MP's doing fine. Just keep doing this. I could debilitate him and give him another weakness, but he has a perfectly usable one. Everybody knows Bolt 2. It's fine. Setzer's gonna probably take a dive from this. It hits him especially hard for some reason. Yeah, you might be right. 8 dragons, 8 elements. Could be. Should get a chance to find out eventually. Sabin, you're the one who... needs this. What Esper does... Okay, you have Shote. Edgar has, like... Carbuncle or something? I'm worried for Setzer. If he wind slashes again, Setzer's gonna die, right? Okay, Edgar used his Esper already. Alright. Not worried about this battle too much, just keep trying, and it'll be fine. Nothing is wrong here. Just stay awake. Ooh, arrow. Believe that's a blue magic that I could learn. If I had the appropriate... Yow! Salus has the Aegis shield, probably? Or the Thunder shield or something. Something is giving her crazy good defense. This is bad. I'm gonna have to use a technique to make sure she doesn't die. Oh boy, and I'm low on stuff. Alright, this is no, not on her! Shoot! This is not what I wanted. Oh boy. Mistakes are being made. Not what I want. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But she has the shield for it. Yeah! Okay. Live, Salus. Live? Okay. Thanks, shield. Oh. Well. Okay. Alright, that got serious. I wonder if something Setzer was equipped with gave him, like, vulnerability to what was happening. Ice shield. Tell me about yourself. We're doing that again, by the way. Weak point. Air. Yup, that's it. Don't put the ice shield on. Fascinating. Alright. So, we're gonna go with the diamond shield instead. That's number 5, I think. Alright, how much health did that dude have? Let's see, any relics that would be relevant. Not that. Magic defense? Sure. Ooh! That's what the gold hairpin does, by the way. Let's give Salus some earrings. Let's give her a lot of earrings. It's not zombieing me. More powerful when paired. She's my mage. You can have like a cure ring or something? I mean, I could give you a gold hairpin, but who cares? Then again, what else would I do? Running shoes? Sure. Guard ring's cool. X-Bag is fine. Well, I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. Alright. Let's do this again. Here, dragon. Let's fight. Alright, so I know what to do now. You're the one with Palador. It's super cool. But I got other things to be doing. So 2 Cure 2s after each one of those. Let's use Debilitator. Just in case it gives another weakness that I could use, like, more than this one. You want to always be casting Bolt 2. Somebody should cast Bio. Debilitate. Ooh, I don't think she is. I should do that. That's a great point. Let's do it. Ooh, that's nice. 3,000. Now weak against water. Well, great. It's not like I have... Whoa! Right, yeah, you're not attacking with that. Enhancer, where are you? I probably went by it. Anything yellow here? Yes, there it is. Let's see what a difference that makes. You bio. Some. Okay, that's nice. Somebody should Golem, whoever has it. Shote I don't care about. Edgar must have Golem. So Salis has Palador, which is super cool, but I want you to do this instead. Now this is a boss fight. I wish the others were this serious, but you know what? I'll take it now. I'm happy with this. This is nice. He attacks a lot. This will help. You should be hasted. Whoever has a spare turn, haste Salis. And honestly, slow that dragon. If you can. Well, you know what? Actually, I just need to keep healing. Oops, no. Sabin, you know every spell in the game, so you definitely know haste. Yeah, this is really good. I am happy with this. I don't know if I'm gonna get away with that haste. Should I use a Palador? Yes, probably. I don't see why not. At some point somebody's gonna have to take some turns for Osmos. Why does it feel like I'm having more trouble here? Maybe because Salis isn't healing? She's not taking much damage, but she can't survive on her own. How is the dragon doing? I'll take a turn to get information. We'll see at this point now that was a waste. Shoot. Slow. Ooh, Shell. Here we go. Let's work on Shell for... Ah, dang it, I didn't look at its health amounts. I cast that spell, but then my eyes were elsewhere. I was too busy. Can I see the stream replay, maybe? I'll try. Should be far enough behind. Okay, I see the scan. HP was 19,000. Okay, that's getting there. Okay, so it's like 15,000 now or so. So like 5 more bolts-ish. Okay, you're fine. I can afford a shell, I think. Oops, that's asleep. Shell Setzer. Salis doesn't need it because she has the best shield. Everybody has my back, I appreciate that. So great to have co-drivers for this. Taking an Osmos break. I shouldn't do too many of these at once. He's probably about to... No, it's fine. So he attacks a couple of times, not a big deal. Sure, I can afford some osmosis. It's kind of funny how this is a battle where I do nothing but cast spells. Nobody ever physically attacks, or uses their abilities. I guess I'm using Mantra occasionally, but that's the only one. So right, first dragon you're likely to encounter, so presumably the easiest of the 8. Alright, just a couple of more of those. Should I go on the offense? No. Maybe. Yes. You're using up most of your MP. This is your last bolt before you got Osmos. Everybody else help. There we go, we did it. Boy, that was great. Oh yeah, I knew the 8 dragon fights were going to be a highlight here. It's even better than I remembered. Nice. Force armor. Okay. Oh hey, the dragon... 7 dragons left. Oh man. Dragon took the armor out of the chest with it. That was great. Yeah, I didn't use the Palador. I could have. Should have. But I didn't. Magic defense up. 50% damage. Those 5 elements. So that's fire, ice, lightning, air, and earth. So not poison, pearl, or... what's missing? Water. Terra, Loxion, Edgar, Salus, Setzer. Okay, so 3 of you can use it. You want it? Yes, you do. You can have the ice shield now. Since, not fighting dragons anymore. No, you have the Aegis shield. Oh. So you had the Thunder Shield, of course. Got it. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm good with this. You need an Osmos target. Or I could use a tent, you know. That's an option. I'm not going to, though. I have another way. Boy, that was great. So that's my highlight of the day. Ursus, don't you dare. What? That's a bunch of money. Can I stop you somehow? Maybe just like hit him really hard. Okay, that's fine. Give me my money. Nah, give me my money back. Settle in bio. There we go. That was more than he stole from me, so I assume it includes that amount. At least he doesn't steal items. That would be worse. Sabin about to level up. What do you want stat-wise? Probably strength. Oh, hold on, strength? What the heck is strength? Is it bat power? There isn't a strength stat here. Is it vigor? So vigor is 50. Strength plus 1. Or sorry, there is no strength stat, but there's a strength stat. Which one is it? It could only be vigor or battle power. So 50 to 14. Yeah, that's true. I have stolen a lot of stuff. It's just so tempting. 50 to 14. Luridan. Ooh, it's one of those. 7 flesh. Ooh, they don't like fire, just like the delta bugs. Oh right, you need Osmos. That's taking its time. Yeah, 52, it is vigor. Okay, so vigor is strength. Good to know. You were working on Drain, because you had nothing else to do. Other than... you could do Palador, but Palador's busy with Salus. Oh ho ho! Silk flowers, beautifully made, too. Dear Lola, I am writing to beg for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you thought was in Mobliz, passed away some time ago. I have been writing in his stead. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It is time to look forward, to rediscover love, and embrace the beauty of life. You have so much life left to live. Cyan. Alright. Well, that's him. Silk flowers, beautifully made too. There's a chest there. Locked. Alright. Hey, I found him. He's not sending that letter, he's sending a different one. He's saving that for when he gets up the courage to admit what he's done. Look at that background. It's mirrored. Don't look at that part of it. Other than that, it looks real good. The world before the fall. Delightful is the light of dawn. Noble is the heart of man. Where's this text coming from? Is Cyan saying that to himself? Cyan! Hey, you're alive? Cyan? I shall go with you. I shan't leave the world as it is. But how did you find me? Wait, tell me you didn't read my letters. Aw, poor guy. So private. We invaded his space. I forgot this happened. They're merely a diversion of mine. Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous. Setzer's a fan. This is an outrage. Seriously? I learned of that poor girl when I passed through Miranda. When I heard that she sent a letter each day but never received any replies, something inside me snapped. As I wrote to that girl, I realized I was very much like her. I was looking behind, full of despair. My eyes were closed, and then something changed. I bumped into Sir Gao and Miranda. He said he had to become stronger if he was to face Kefka. Gao becomes stronger on the Veldt. He'd probably return to the Veldt. Okay, I see. So this is how this is. So let's go to the Veldt and see Gao. Oh, hi. Is that key? Found the key to Cyan's treasure chest. Why, a child could use this machine. This is a joke. I'll never be afraid of machines again. I think I'm supposed to have him in my party when I do this, but I can't unless I get somebody else first. Found machinery manual and Book of Secrets. So this is translated as Book of Secrets here, huh? I think it's actually porn. That's what's been implied to me by the translation comparisons that I've seen. Simple book on machinery and Book of Secrets. So Cyan not afraid of machinery anymore. What does that mean exactly? I remember I've heard rumors about this. Some people say it lets Cyan use the tools command like Edgar. I'm pretty sure that's completely false. Some people say it increases the damage of Edgar's tools, which might be true. Let's see if auto crossbow on that giant dude does more. That's Ursus. Right, so I need to... This won't necessarily tell me. I need to kill you quick before you steal from me. 661. That doesn't sound significantly larger. Yep, it's the lustful lollyho, exactly. Just about. Oh, you need Osmos target, again. One that doesn't steal from me. Oh, that's good. I guess he's weak to fire. There was more on this mountain, I think. I didn't go all the ways. Sabin, show me your tent. I guess I'm tenting now. Okay, it's Edgar's tent, of course. You know what, sure, you want to be the party leader? Go ahead. This game barely has a main character. It's Terra for the first little bit, then it's nobody, then it's Salus for the second little bit, then it's nobody. I mean, Locke is one of the most important ones. Like, Terra, Salus, and Locke are, again, the closest things this game has to main characters, but they don't get very close, really. So yeah, didn't really feel a big difference on the... Whoa, hey, I haven't fought you, Scrapper. Not feeling a big difference on the tools, so I think that rumor might be false. So I don't know if it does anything. Other than just cures Scion of his fear of machines. I could have not gotten it. I got an air lancet. That's old. Did I go this way? Yes. Oh right, she has the double earrings. Of course she's real good at magic. 8724, same number. Or close to it, at least. I assume that's like a percentage. Is it 10%? Do I have 80,000? Right, I'll talk about that more as I get more characters. There's one in particular I really want to talk about, but I don't think we'll get to them today. What am I at? 226? I can get Gao at least. Let's see if he clues me into anybody else's whereabouts. Because, like, so far, there's been a coherent chain of breadcrumbs I've been able to follow toward my friends. I don't think Gao says anything to me, though. But I'm not sure. So everybody's Esper's okay. I just had an impulse to check on them. I just missed a level up. Whoopsie! Did you happen to have anything good? No, no buffs. That's too bad. Alright, you're almost done with that. You're done with this already. Carbuncle, yes, I would like those things. Anything else you really want, though? Yeah, you're fine. Shoat, still learning Doom. Ifrit, still learning Drain. You can have Palador shortly. Okay, so I think I did see everything here? That was the entrance. Did I go north? I might not have. That man-eater's pretty nice. Slow 2, haste 2. Huh, so a disadvantage of a side attack is that you can't cast something on the whole party all at once. So Unicorn and Ifrit, huh? Well, you know what? You two trade. You get Palador, she gets Ifrit. Since she's so close to... Well, no, I think there's a better way to learn Drain, and I don't care about Drain, I'd rather have Dispel. Any spell that's not super powerful and is at X1 in the basic Esper you get tends to have another better way to learn it later, as I recall. There we go, that's the way to go. So, Surgo on the Veldt. And Cyan can join me now. Should I climb Rama's tower today? Anybody have an opinion? Maybe I would find some, like, spare magicite up there, like I found on the beach with, at Sid's hut. But it would take a bit to get up there. But the enemies aren't too serious. Let's get Gao first. Trying to think of what I know about the activities to get my other friends. I remember only some of them. So, Cyan. Join my party. Also, I want to talk to everybody. So join my party, replace my party. Be the only party member. Where are you? You playing with the machines since you're not afraid of them anymore? Yeah! What an amazing device! Has he been leveling up while I'm away? I think he has. Has he learned any new sword techs? Yeah, no, Empowerer is old. So what these people have to say. If something happens to me, all the world's women will grieve. That's Edgar! I'm glad I made it this far. I feel like I have a lot to live for. Right! Where is Setzer? There he is. Something good will come of it all. Alright, so Cyan, Edgar, and Setzer. Sabin and Salis have had enough time in the party. So I want... unequipped. Man, it's weird how little I remember this airship layout, because like you spent a lot of time with it, but I just do not remember this much at all. Murasame, that's what you get. You already had stuff. So sprint shoes, running shoes, guard ring, exp egg. You can have Genji glove? And Genji glove. Let's equip 4 weapons. Back guards. Yeah, I do like the Tempest. That sounds good. Esper-wise, somebody should have Palador, and I guess it's you. I didn't get a chance to cast that with Salis. That's fine. I'll do that some other time. How are levels? Sets are kinda close. So, Veldt. I hope so. I guess we're gonna find out. So let's see, if I'm not mistaken, Surgo on the Veldt joins my party just as if he leapt onto monsters. Whoa, oh, I'm Go, I'm your friend. Velt is pretty much the same as ever. But the encounter table will have a few more things in it now. Hey, Go! Whoa, oh, I'm Go. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. And Gao is now with me. Unceremoniously. Alright. Got Go. What you want to learn, Go? Dispel, maybe? Ooh, you want Carbuncle. Who's Carbuncle busy with? Warp. Ooh, cool. Carbuncle's busy with Edgar? Yeah. Equip. Alright. Don't want to fight in the Veld right now. However, you know what? I was kinda sorta pointed at this cave. Yeah, this cave. This cave. This cave. This cave. I think I might have time for this. Cave in the Veld. Okay, so this is just a new cave? Toe cutter. Oh boy, I have so many rages. Right, I went, forces, let's do that. The ones that fought me during the banquets. Oh, I didn't give him relics. Oops. You can have... Couldn't do anything with a Genji glove, presumably. Guard ring, sure. And, kinda tempted to go with a charm bangle, honestly. I don't want too many encounters here. Fewer is fine. It's what, 25% fewer? Whoa, interceptor! 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 Or a dog, at least. You're coming with us? What? Do you understand dog speak? Yeah, this is the cave I thought it was. Still following this trail of breadcrumbs. Where's that stray cat? There it is. Still real good. There's that Doom, nice. What else you want, Setzer? Fenrir would be nice, but he's busy. Stop. I do like stop. Stop is good. That's a spell that I use. You don't have slow or float. Or those. Let's go with these. Oh, hang on, you were about to level up, weren't you? You did already. So Edgar getting close. You have Carbuncle, which gives nothing. What was I giving you? Stamina? Sure, why not? I should have been paying attention to this long ago, but better late than never. Hey, people! Rage Ring, is that a Gao thing? Where would it have gone? Arrange. Equip on Sasquatch and... nobody can use. Alright then. Hi dudes. We three, there are 4 of you, recently went hunting on the veldt. We saw some weird kid there dressed all in hides. Ah, so if you get here without discovering you can just get Gao in combat. These tell you about it. For some reason he never came near when all 4 of us were together. Ah, that's the clue. You can't get him if you have a full party. Okay, I appreciate this signposting. In a forest north of the Veldt dwells a frightful dragon. Sure does. I suppose no human could ever defeat it, but oh, how free we would be if someone could. Really, is it like terrorizing you? Reduce the number of people in your party if you want him to approach you. Really hammering it home. Hey, Gawa's here, bring 3 so you can get him. Hi, chest. How I get to you? Oh boy, invisible mazes. Haven't learned their lesson in this series yet. They still show up sometimes. Poison rod, ooh. Monster in a box, ooh, I wasn't ready for this. Aloe vera? Aloe vera? What? That's unfortunate. All over? It's all over. I cast Doom on you. Scan. You can probably afford to cat scratch at this point. A lot of MP, weak to fire, weak to holy, figures. Actually, instead of stray cat, I want to do the Templar. That one that I worked so hard to get and finally have. Let's see, 5 is Quadra Slam, sure, why not? Yeah, that's why the Templar. Templar casts fire too. Oh wait, that's Empowerer. I wanted Quadra Slam. Well, don't use that on an undead thing. I don't think you can avoid Gao in the first world. He has to be with you in order to show the helmet, the diving helmet, so that Sabin and Cyan can go in the Serpent Trench. So if Gao dies, does that reset his rage? Now I do wonder one thing. What if you had him show you the helmet, then went and had him leap, and left without him? I don't know if Sabin and Cyan would just refuse to, death penalty, alright? I don't know if the two would just refuse to jump in the Serpent Trench, or if you could totally continue the story without him at that point. I'll have to try at some point. And yeah, that does reset his rage. Okay. No, you know Fire 2, just cast it. It's more reliable than raging. That sounds bad. That sounds very bad. Okay, you do it twice? Setzer's immune. But now he's the only one left. You're very insistent on this. Are you ever gonna stop? You can't have infinity turns here, right? Hope I haven't just, like, soft-locked the game. Oh boy, is he gonna spend his entire MP pool on this? Okay, he stopped. I think that was really, really, really supposed to kill me. Oh. And you know what? I think it has. This is bad. Should I elixir? Yeah, I can earn them at the Colosseum. It's elixir time. Live, Setzer. It's important. Alright, I think he's just gonna solo this. Yeah, time limits. Well, I broke his time limits. One of them. You can do it, Setzer. You're invincible to his atomic ray. That's a cool encounter. I would be sad that I broke it, except since the punishment for breaking it... He has... How many skeletons is he made of? So he has one bipedal creature. Something's like... I guess that's his backbone coming out the back of him. Oh, you're atomic raying again. You've decided my time is up. Then there's another one whose head ends at his pelvis. Then there's another one with the head on his chest. So it's 3 creatures put together. Well, you're running out the countdown timer. I'm still gonna win this, though. How the heck have I not dealt 8,000 damage already, though? I guess I've been playing too defensively? There we go. Tiger Fangs. That sounds like a sub-in item. Is it? That was cool. I'm okay with breaking that slightly. Alright. 4 sub-in, 215 compared to Dragon Claw. Okay. So you want non-elemental, that's real good. Thanks, Setzer. You won because of Ice Shield. So the Ice Shield must protect against fire, because that must have been Fire Elemental? No effect fire. Absorb ice. Weak to... Okay, fascinating. Yeah, I would not want to sit through 400 atomic rays for it to deplete its entire... I was worried it might be doing that with as many times as it atomic rayed. Because, like, I knew it wouldn't, I figured it wasn't completely soft-locked. But I mean, it could be a 0 MP ability. It wasn't, but it could have been. Yeah, when something's called a name like Atomic Ray, I know to be frightened. I've experienced this before. So, in this cave... What a weird cave this is. Somewhere in here is something I want. Warp Neat Tower levels. Only Setzer will have gotten credit for that fight, because he was the only one alive. I guess Gao can learn X-Zone. Do I care about that? Not especially. You want to learn something more useful? Because, like, I would never cast X-Zone except just to show it off, and I've done that already, so I would never cast X-Zone again. We have probably seen that as many times as we will see it during this playthrough. Sure, Learn Dispel. That one I would cast. That looks like something that might be acted upon by a switch. Ooh, thunder. It's raining. It was indeed acted upon by a switch. Sure, I'll go there first. Aw, no airship. I don't know what most of these slots do. I usually just get the 7 flush, or Mugu Mugu, or Chocobop. There's a super good rare one you can get sometimes. There's a Chocobop. That weapon's from a long time ago. It's still pretty good. I interacted with the switch already. Right, I was going this way. I lost track. Is there stuff down there? Oh, hey, look, it's Shadow. Rios. Wait a minute, that's a familiar name. Is it? Have I fought a Rios before? I feel like I might have. You have a lot of health. Chimera-looking things are usually kinda serious. Dispel, float. So yeah, Shadow's in here. If it wasn't clear enough from Interceptor coming to see me. Warp can be taught by Palador, I think. No. Somebody else teaches warp, don't they? All the ones you want are busy. I guess you can learn float. Or poison. Yeah, learn poison. Okay, so hi Shadow, I see you. I'll save you in a moment. What happened to you? You're lying on the ground. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name. Yep. Another poison rod. Let's see, you can throw those. Or, well, I guess you have to have them equipped first. Oh, hey, Striker! Wager that at the Coliseum to see somebody mean. What is it? It's a dagger. For Shadow. Okay. So I have the Striker. Do I have a Charm Bangle on? I think I do, and I'm still getting this many encounters. Alright, but I see my goal in this cave. I think I'm almost done. And those will be today's activities. Man, this game's great. Feels so good to be playing it again. Whoa! I heard that one in my headphones. There's a little... I hope I'm still online. It doesn't say that I'm not. Alright. There was loud thunder outside, by the way. In case you couldn't hear it, but I suspect the microphone picked it up. Good thing I'm about to end. Just in case something happens. Okay, save point. That implies to me, since this is so winding, that there may well be a boss in here. Other than, Death Sentence, whatever his name was. All over. Okay, great. It looked like I was still online, but you can all tell better than I can. Ouch! I should heal. But you can die first. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Things are giving away a lot of magic points here. 7 is not nothing. Save! So hi, Shadow. Woof. Look at those wounds. Whoa! Hi. This is why there was a save point. Sir Behemoth. Senior Behemoth? So I'll give you a weakness, then ask what you already have. You don't know Scan? Setzer, what's wrong with you? Really? Okay, you really need Kieran. It's important. He absorbs ice. Thanks for choosing that one. Any of the basics. I can debilitate him again. Fire. And poison. Oh yeah. Bio. So yeah, it would be nice if I had a mage. Fire. Kaboom. People who know bio do that. People who don't, probably be healing. You should be just about dead, actually. You didn't have that much health, right? No, it was some. Let's see, I know Trillium does bio, I know Templar does fire too, but I can just cast it manually. I'd rather know what he's doing. This is my spell of choice. You don't know it. Ooh, holy. Mm-hmm. So this is probably what got Shadow. There we go. He does that kind of death. Enemies coming from behind. What? Whoa! Another monster appeared. What? Who are you? Sir Behemoth. Okay, did you change? Tell me about you, Senior Behemoth. How many of you are there in here? You have a bunch. Weak to fire. Weak to holy this time, okay. It doesn't tell me about absorption. I'm gonna presume you might absorb poison since you're weak to holy. Okay, so we're running a little low on MP, but he has plenty to steal. Oh boy. This kind of thing again, huh? I don't want to just leave that. He needs to be brought back. Don't care whether it's put me in the back row or not, because I'm not using physical attacks. This is an endurance fight. Meteo! Thanks, Edgar. Okay, that hurts. Not Edgar, though. He has the Aegis shield. Oh boy. Well, Osmos time. Okay. This dude's serious. Oh boy, everybody needs Osmos. Well, not gonna heal, huh? Here, you do it, go. They did recover the sprite. He was grey before, I think. 0? Oh. Wait, oh, he's undead, so he takes my 4 attacks. He takes my, MP when I use that. That's unfortunate. So don't Osmos him. I guess I'm gonna need some ether. I never use an ether. Let's change that. Gao still has MP. Please heal. Ether. I didn't see how much that did. Very little. Shoot. Well, that's terrible. Wait, no, this is Cyan. He's fine. Attack. Attacking is fine. Well, I wish it would retarget that instead of just wasting it if the person is dead. Then again, with this system it does let me... Here, you want a new weakness? Nah, I don't care about that. X-Ether does exist, but I don't have that many of them. It's fine. Gonna be stingy, as usual. How are you doing? I'd like to know. Tell me about yourself. You know what? I will use an X potion, though. I have 14 of them. Okay, getting there. What was that, 5,000-ish? Well. I think I'm okay, but things have gotten serious. I like it. This is great. Well, I guess I'm using another X potion. It's fine. No, that's X-Ether. Okay, these last ones should do it. Okay, done with you. Oi! Behemoth suit! Oh, cool. And a Thunderblade, that's old. So here's a line that's going to be wrong. We can't do anything for her here. So, Japanese line for this probably didn't have a gender pronoun. So I can say this now. Couldn't say it before. If you don't save Shadow in the airship, he's not here. Instead you find Realm in this spot. So that line makes sense when it's her, and also Interceptor, you know, was real friendly with Realm. So it makes sense for Interceptor to be there. But yeah, so this is probably just the fact that there's only one line, two different genders. Japanese wouldn't have used a pronoun, so that's how this came about, I think. Let's take her back to Thamasa using the airship. There it is again. Back to Thamasa? Thamasa? Why Thamasa? I know a reason, but that's definitely not the closest town, and there's no indication that he just came from there. Oh, I could have just Phoenix downed it. That's funny. Hey, Shadow. How you doing? You were having a nightmare. Oh, so I didn't get a chance to sleep at an inn with Shadow and see, like, his secret dreams and stuff. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. Okay. Let's rest here for a moment. Alright? Are you okay? No need to worry, it's just a scratch. Also, he's gonna stand guard, so you just relax. Alright. Interceptor. Can't sleep in that bed. I'd like to save and quit. I had a phone call that I'd like to respond to, and this is about when I wanted to quit anyway. So right. Shadow, here in Thamasa. This is Thamasa, by the way. Haven't been back here since all the stuff happened. Okay, cool. So, Shadow's here. Lots of good stuff happens. Alright. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Continue from here.